Welcome, everybody. We are at episode 27
Wow.
of Disturbed and Confused. Woo,
Almost my age. You're not quite
we
there.
We made it. And we
The big
have
27.
a wonderful guest joining us tonight, Mr. Frank Failla.
Frankie.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Wow, what a pleasure to have you here with us tonight.
Well, we haven't gotten started yet, so.
Well, yeah, I might have to put you in the corner. I have the dunce cap all ready. I'm just trying to, there we go. All set. Well, besides it being freezing out tonight, my God, the weather has been god-awful.
Well, tonight's like summer compared to yesterday.
Well, yeah, today's definitely much better, but yesterday was like, what, 16
wind chill,
degrees? But with the wind chill, what was it, 1?
It was close to 1. No, it's a 0, yeah.
See, I don't get out of bed on those days.
Yeah.
I do not want to get up on those days. So I'm going to start with birthday shout-outs. Now, we have a very special birthday that happened last week, and that was Frank's birthday on the 7th. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Did you do anything special?
No, because it snowed that day. So
that's right.
my wife, Kathy, was working, and
hi, Kathy.
My kids were home.
Yeah.
My son had been away for 5 months. He's a merchant marine, so he got home.
God bless. Thank him for his service.
Well, he's not military, so he gets embarrassed when people say that because he's a civilian. But
but he's still,
But he's still helping out. And my daughter was home from school, so we ordered in a pizza and hung out.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Nice. I think I saw pictures.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw birthday pictures of you guys chilling out. Birthday pizza instead.
So it was perfect. It was very uneventful.
That's okay. I like uneventful. Now that I'm getting older, I really like it even more. I would rather just stay home on the couch watching like TV rather than going out.
I get like that now too, but it's very hard for me to accept because I was an all-nighter guy,
Yeah, I was too. Right. I was an armed guard. I used to work overnights.
Well, I just used to go out all night, but I worked the overnight shift as well when I was on the PD, and you do 4 to 12. Those are the 4 to 4s, right, Frankie?
Yes. Remind me.
So you don't. So it's hard for me. Like I'm like, man, I don't even feel like going out anymore.
Yeah,
I've turned into my parents because they never went out.
I say that all the time. I sound like my mother. That's how you know you're officially getting old.
Yes,
is when you start to sound like your parents. So I'm going to do my birthday shout out. So besides the wonderful Frank Failla, one of my good friends from high school, Jackie McDonald Baltazar, happy birthday, sweetheart. I know your birthday was yesterday. So I just want to tell you I love you and I hope you had a great day. We've got Kevin Power, Christopher Mannion, Thomas Harry O'Connell, Joe Martin, Eddie Bellello, Roseanne Pagic, Linda Marzigliano. Hello, Linda.
Happy birthday, Pasquale. You always give me the good names. Pasquale Muscarella.
Oh my God, that sounded really sexy.
Right?
I'm a little aroused too.
Wow. Yeah, Frank turned bright red the second.
Want me to say it again? No.
Yeah, say it again.
It might give you a heart attack.
Paloma Gibson, Laura Rubin, Tracy Yas Turek, and Craig Hodis.
There you go.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to all.
Happy birthday, everyone. I have one more. It's my first ever boyfriend, ever in my entire life. First boyfriend. It's his birthday today.
Oh my God.
So Ray Getman, happy birthday.
See what you let get away?
We haven't seen each other since summer camp when we were like 13, 12, something like that.
And you remember his birthday?
We're still friends.
Oh, okay.
I see him on Facebook. Yeah. Like we
nice.
Stayed in touch.
Yeah,
that's nice.
It was like a puppy love kind of thing.
Sure.
13 years old.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That was only about 10 years ago?
Yeah, that's right. No, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Anyway, happy birthday, everybody.
Today is also a very big day in history. It is the year that the Jets won the Super Bowl, January 12th, 1969.
Yeah, that's right.
Today's the anniversary.
The 11th?
69 was an amazing year because that's honestly when I was born.
Okay.
So we have a very special birthday coming up on January 22nd. Do you know whose birthday that is?
It's possibly my sister's, but I can never remember.
It's mine.
Oh, no way. There we go. Oh, my God. Party.
All right, you're fired. That's it. I know I told you were fired last week.
The 22nd?
22nd.
That's right.
Double digits,
Of course.
babe.
You told me that. I didn't forget. I'm sorry.
on?
What's wrong with you?
We're always trying.
What's wrong with you?
You're
All
fresh
right,
one.
let's get to our guest because that's why he's here.
Yeah.
Frank Failla. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
So
Happy to be here.
happy. So, what are you doing now? Before we get to all the other stuff that you've done, I just want you to tell everyone before this blonde forgets, what do you have going on right now?
As far as
Comedy, you have any shows coming up?
I have a private show coming up on January 30th.
Okay.
A couple of shows have been getting canceled because of the COVID.
Right.
Yeah. The
You
vet.
know, so I do have a private show coming up on January 30th.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
And
Nice.
I'll be with Tugboat Manny.
Oh, I love Tugboat
And
Man.
I think it's just the two of us.
Nice.
So it's
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
I also
That's
know you did a short film with Pat Marone.
I did. It was a comedy. It was called
comedy.
Don Garbaggio, written
Don
by Steve
Garbaggio.
Oliva.
Nice.
Steve Oliva, most people, he's not on Facebook. He keeps a low profile. Very talented comedic writer. And he came up with this Don Garbaggio. It's about three guys who love garbage. They love their job. They're sanitation men. And
Love it.
And it's a comedic short. It won a couple of honorable mentions and may have won an award or two at some of the film festivals.
Oh wow. Very nice.
But it was a lot of fun to film, and I'm hoping he writes a couple more episodes.
Nice.
It was great,
Very
and
nice.
he's just such a good writer.
I need to check out. I mean, I can't believe when I started researching you days ago, I can't believe the amount of movies that you've actually done.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
He's like the real deal here.
Yeah.
Like, this is no joke. This is Frank Failla.
Good actor, good
Is
comedian.
it Failla? Failla.
Right.
Okay, just want to say
Not
it correct.
Failla.
Well, if you're going to pronounce it in Italian, it would be Failla.
Failla.
Failla, but it's really Failla.
Yeah.
That's how you're known to.
How did I blow that?
You know
I
what?
nailed that other one.
Fired again.
Right.
Fired again. You might as well just leave the room.
Listen.
In the corner.
You can wear the dunce cap.
But you don't just do comedy and acting. You're a retired NYPD officer.
I am. I was a sergeant. Yeah, I was a sergeant.
Oh my God. That's even more of an honor to have you here.
Frank, you're a sergeant, right?
Yes, right now.
So, I retired in 2011, so I've been out 10 years now.
Wow.
That's when I got promoted.
And I got promoted in 2006. So I did 15
okay.
years as a patrolman, and then I got promoted to sergeant.
Wow. Now, where'd you work?
As a patrolman, I worked in the 7-7 precinct, which is the Crown Heights Bed-Stuy section of Brooklyn.
Okay.
Before it was gentrified and nice the way
Yeah,
it is
right,
now.
Right.
And it's funny because I run into like actors and stuff, and like, I live on Franklin and Lincoln.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was
What?
the deadliest corner in the precinct when I was there. So everything has changed over there. And then I worked in Chinatown for 2.5 years, and then I worked in Times Square for 2.5 years.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So I did 20 and out.
Nice.
There you go.
Good for you.
On to bigger, better things. Right?
Yeah, I just went into work one day, and I'm like, I just don't want to do this anymore.
You were done.
I miss it at times,
Sure, absolutely.
Sure. That's a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
part of your life. To
Yeah.
say
It
goodbye
was.
to.
It was
becomes a
very hard.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first year was a big adjustment because you
Yeah.
felt like you lost your identity. It's like,
Yeah, sure.
it's like, who am I now?
I agree.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well, besides Frank doing acting and comedy and NYPD sergeant, he also does realty.
I am a real estate agent as well.
You still do it today?
Yes.
Okay. So what areas do you
I
work?
cover all of Long Island.
Very
I don't
nice.
branch.
Hear that, people? You need to buy or sell.
That's
This
right.
is your man
Right
right
here.
here.
I don't branch much into the boroughs. It's a whole different world
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I handle Long Island. Buyers and sellers, whatever you need.
And the market's really
Wow.
hot right now, right?
Yeah, what
Market's
can you
hot.
tell us about the
Yeah,
market?
yeah.
Well,
right
I mean,
now?
what I can
the
tell you
viewers.
is, if you're selling, it's hot. You're gonna get top dollar for it. But if you're buying around here, local, staying on Long Island, you're gonna pay for it on the end anyway. So what you make, you're just gonna
Right.
spend. And for buyers, it's tough. You have to make sure you're qualified, make sure you got your pre-approval,
Yeah.
and don't get married to the outcome in the sense like you put an offer in, it may get rejected. You can't be you get into a bidding war, it becomes emotional, and then it becomes I have to win, and then
You pay too much.
you end up
Yeah.
you're on the
way
board.
overbidding. And
Yeah.
I've
you know.
heard so many stories of bidding wars that have gone on in the past 2 years, not even year and a half. I have friends that are realtors too, and people are getting 50,000 over
Yeah,
asking
absolutely.
right now. So
In one open house.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
in one
Yeah,
day. I have
right.
2 friends that got engaged. I won't say their names because it's personal, but they were both selling their homes, looking to buy a house together, got engaged. They're my age, so a little older. And they both of them, their houses sold in one day.
Mhm.
And both of them went to bidding wars, and both of them got 50,000 over asking.
Yeah.
So
You're
I
selling
mean, you
now.
can't ask for more than
I mean,
that.
you run into problems with that. Like, I'm not going to make this a real estate show, but you do run into problems
No,
with,
but people need to know
with
this.
Yeah.
appraisals, depending on how much the buyer is putting down. You buy a house is worth 600 and you bid it up to 650. It may not appraise for that value.
Right. That's a
So
problem.
So then the mortgage.
well,
comes
what
into
happens
play.
is depending on the attorneys, one attorney will cross out the mortgage, the appraisal contingency,
Oh yeah.
saying if you don't have enough money, if it doesn't appraise, you still have to buy it. The seller's attorney is going to do that, and the buyer's attorney is going to say no. If it doesn't appraise, we're not buying it, and then so
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff
Wow.
going on now, and buyers, listen, whether you use me or any realtor as a buyer, you're foolish to go into a house without an agent representing you, because every agent represents the seller. So I work as a buyer's agent. So what that means is, Frank, you come to me, you want to buy a house, and
Yeah.
you say, and we go look at a house, and it's $500,000, and you say, listen, I want to offer 475, but I'll pay 500,000.
Right.
If I'm not working as a buyer's agent, the first thing I'm going to do is go to that seller, or that seller's the listing agent, say
Right.
he's willing to pay 500,000.
Right off the bat.
If you work with a buyer's agent, what you tell them is confidential.
Mhm.
So
Right.
that's all. So a lot of people think, well, I'm just going to go into the open house and I'll submit it through the listing agent. I'll get a better deal. Well, you won't, because first off, he or she's getting all the commission. So there's no better deal
There's no
for you.
incentive for them.
Right.
There's no incentive for them to do anything for you,
Right.
other than to get the whole commission. But you and everybody else who thinks they're getting a better deal is submitting the offers through the listing agent.
Right.
Okay.
But
Good
it's
to know.
it's best to have an agent represent you.
Well, hear that, guys? This is the man you want to call or reach out to him on
Right.
Facebook or on Facebook Messenger. And
Anyway.
he will help you sell or buy a house.
Listen, even if you're working with somebody and you have questions, I'm happy to answer your
Yeah.
questions.
He's
No,
such a nice guy.
no
He really
obligation.
is.
I'd rather
I
people
love
be
that about
educated
you.
and go out and buy a house and be educated than
Right.
buy something that they're going to
We
regret.
had a conversation before we went live, Frank and I, about not this Frank, the other Frank. I'm so lucky. I have 2 Franks with me tonight. 2 Franks. All I need is a bun now. But some beans, Franks and beans. Franks and beans.
You see?
I can't.
I could be
help it.
funny too.
You're always funny looking. No, I'm just
Comedian.
kidding. Now I've lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
My
fault.
Franks and beans thing.
That's pretty funny.
All right. On to the next subject. Let's talk about all these movies you've done. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I just can't believe it. How many total do you have under your belt?
You know what? I don't.
About?
6.
There's more than that.
Well, you have 17 IMDb only because I looked. 17
Well, I'm not talking
IMDb.
about just movies. I'm talking about projects as well. Like you did Bull on CBS.
Oh, okay. You're talking about all the projects.
Everything.
Then yeah, I was going to say about a dozen.
Okay.
But you said there's
It's 17.
Okay.
You have
You
by
passed
one.
the
Some of
test.
them-
You can
16, you
step.
get
Some of them
17.
might be double. There's a few.
Oh,
Whatever.
really? Yes.
They showed up twice. But
Oh.
either way, yes, I have a few projects.
Let's talk about the Family's Feud. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Do you
I heard about
know?
that.
I don't know much about what's going on there. Stu, I can never pronounce his last name. Stu Rapogle, I think it is.
Mhm.
I apologize, Stu, if you're watching.
Oh my God, I can't say it either.
I know.
Blah, 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 blah.
And Bruce Sosha was involved in
Yes.
that. I meant a lot of guys, but my
Pete
buddy,
Audio, right?
yeah,
Joseph D'Onofrio.
A lot of the Gravesend guys, right?
a
lot of
few of the
them.
Gravesend guys were in.
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
yes.
William DeMeo.
William
DeMeo.
Like,
I didn't
yeah.
get to meet any of them because I did a quick scene, and I have to give a shout out because my buddy Arthur Hugh, who lives
Give
up in
him a
Boston.
shout out.
Arthur, I want to give you a shout out. Arthur actually recommended me to Stu. Stu said he needed a few people, and he said I recommend my buddy Frank.
Oh,
And
I love when that happens.
so Kathy and I, my wife, went up there. We went up to Rhode Island to film, and we made a little weekend getaway out of it, which
Oh, that's
was during
so
COVID, but it was just nice
nice.
to get off Long Island.
How
for-
Yeah, yeah.
romantic.
So
Awesome.
Now, is your wife Kathy? Is she an actor or do any of that?
no, she's just my biggest fan and number one supporter. She really supports me in
Don't you love
this.
that?
I do.
Oh, that's great.
She's a court reporter.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Good job. I
yeah.
have a lot of friends that do that for a
Yeah.
living.
But she supports everything I do. Comes to just
Wow.
about every one of my comedy shows.
Oh, that's nice.
Listens to the
Aw.
same jokes.
I have to meet
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
You will.
I want to meet her. We should have her come on too when you come back.
I think Liz is talking to me. Hi, Liz.
No, she's talking to me.
Just
It
not for
says,
me?
"Hey, gorgeous."
I thought
That's
that was for me.
Sure could be me.
Actually,
It
it could be
could be
the other
Frank.
Frank.
That is-
All right, Liz, you have to say who you're talking to when you say, "Hey, gorgeous." I already know it's me, but that's okay. You stop that.
Trying to
I
sell
can
my.
see you.
I'm
you
selling
know?
myself. Okay.
Right. It's hard to
And
hide
I'm
what
the
you do.
blonde
Duh.
one.
Yeah.
Go figure. Oh my God, you guys
So
killing me.
Family Feud should be coming out soon. I don't know exactly when, but I know
Okay.
they're all done with
That's
it.
not a series. It's a
No, it's
feature film.
it's
a
a
movie.
feature
Okay.
film, a spoof, but
Right,
It's like
right,
a
right.
comedy, dark comedy.
yeah,
Right? That's how
Oh,
it's
it is,
described, dark comedy.
Yeah.
What about family obligations? Tell me about that.
Family Obligations.
That's a film?
It's a film. It was on Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's still out there.
Okay.
Very fun movie. It was my third movie that I had done, but this was probably the biggest one because the other two were shorts.
Okay. Anybody in that one that we would know?
I don't think so. Wow, I'm drawing a blank on my.
That's okay.
On the guy that I was in the movie with.
It's okay. We can move on. It's fine. Was
Malika.
that like your favorite movie? What was your favorite movie that you worked on?
You know what? I like them all. I mean,
yeah, because you like what you
because
do.
a lot of the yes, but the characters were different. You know, so it's hard to say. Like loved
you've played a sergeant, detective, doctor, priest, dad.
Yes.
Like so many.
Father Carmine, right? Mr. Father Carmine, one of your things?
Yes.
Too funny.
Father Carmine, you home? Rocky. Remember Rocky?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the blessing.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to say which is my favorite because each one had favorite parts to it.
Right.
Yeah,
I get it. But I started to say before, and that's where I lost my train of thought, and it just came back. Look at that. We were talking about how it's not really about the money.
No.
We do it because we love it.
Absolutely.
I do this show because the world is caca right now.
Yeah, right.
I can say caca, right?
You can.
Yes,
I think
can
so.
say caca.
Yes.
I can say caca, right, Bobby? No, I'm just kidding.
Lady Caca.
Lady Caca,
Yeah,
that's
same
right.
thing.
The world is Lady Caca right now, and we just want to make people laugh and do fun things and
That's how I feel,
put out
especially with
as
the
much
stand-up.
happiness out into the
Exactly.
universe.
If I can
That's
get
what I
someone
mean.
to forget their problems for a few minutes,
Exactly.
then I did
I'm
my
not
job.
making money doing this, people. So don't ever think that I am.
You were
I
not
do
getting
this-
paid?
I forgot
What?
to tell you that
What?
part. Yeah, you're not getting
You know,
paid.
it's kind of
Frank.
late. I think I have to.
But you are getting a raise. I pay you in soup.
Right.
She gave me unbelievable. First of all, my host.
You know what? The raise is next time we get a big cup
Yeah.
or bowl. It'll be a bowl.
Chicken, squash. What's in here?
Chicken, butternut squash,
Vegetable soup in my host mug.
That's right.
So
Frank got a
come
new
on,
mug.
I can't ask for more.
That was his upgrade on the show.
Delish.
On
That's
a
your
hot
bonus.
night,
That's
there's
your
nothing
Christmas
better
bonus.
than
Yummers.
soup.
My
Yeah.
bonus.
Well, we had Mario Bosco on the show a couple
Yes.
of weeks ago, and he brought all these wonderful Italian
What a layout we
pastries.
had. Oh my god.
Like it was definitely Christmas time up
Yeah.
in here, and we pigged out. I gained like 5 pounds just in that
Yeah,
1
yeah.
hour.
Now I feel selfish. I brought coffee only for my and just
for
for
you.
myself.
That's okay. That's okay. Next time.
Yes.
You brought your wonderful personality and
Yes.
your talent. That's
But-
all
Yeah.
we need.
But all my personalities.
That's
I just don't know which one's
good.
going to show up.
How many do you have?
There's a few in there.
Okay. All right. We'll get to that. So Liz Coppola, she's cracking up. So hello, Liz. Sending you love. I still want to know who's the
Is
one.
she related to
saying-
Bruno?
Bruno
Coppola?
No,
No.
I don't think so. Where is Bruno?
Right. Yeah.
I know Bruno ended up in Facebook jail
Oh, really?
again.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
what's going on out there, but oh, Mickey Delaney's on. He says hi, Michelle and
Mickey,
Frank.
what's up,
And
buddy?
Frank, we've got two
Which Frank
Franks
you saying
on.
hello
It doesn't matter.
Frank squared.
It's
Put a
both of
two.
us. That's right.
Frank
you
1
go.
and 2.
You guys say one.
Actually, I would never want to be called number 2. So
No.
let's not do it that way. You're all number 1 in my eyes.
There you go.
So family obligations, Innate. What was Innate about?
Innate was the first movie that I ever did, and it's a short, and it was a great movie. I wish he would have made it into a full-length movie.
Yeah.
It was like a sci-fi superhero type film.
Oh, how cool!
And I played a scientist, believe it or not, a
believe
scientist
it.
doctor who was really an alien and had this ability to reverse time.
Oh,
But it was finite. And in the movie, my wife had passed from cancer, and I kept using my ability to reverse time to try to find a cure for cancer. And I would come up with something, then I'd go back and try it on her, and it didn't work. And then it turns out I have like a teenage son, like college age, like getting ready to go to college. Turns out he has the ability as well.
Wow. All that in a short?
Yeah, it was great. And
I want to check that out.
I can't pronounce his name.
Really
the director was great. His first name is Yao. It's an African name. His first name is Yao. He's going to be very successful. But the funny thing behind that movie was it was a open casting call from backstage. So I said, let me throw my name in the hat. So he says he gives me an audition, and it was going to be a Zoom. This is before Zoom. It's going to be a FaceTime. So I send him my information, and I'm waiting. It's a Thursday night, and I'm waiting. It's 6 o'clock, 6:30. He's not calling. I said, oh, I forgot to give him the phone number.
Oh, you did not.
Oh,
yeah.
geez.
So I sent him a message. I sent him a message real quick. I said, I'm so sorry. I forgot to give you my phone number.
Little detail.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need air. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah.
And he says, well, I'm auditioning somebody now. He says, I'll let you audition again tomorrow.
Right.
So it was the first thing I ever auditioned for. And in the middle of it, he stops me. And I figured, all right, he's going to, he's a very nice guy. I figured he's going to give me some constructive criticism and tell me, which is what I expected. And he's like, nope. He says, you got the role. I'm stopping all the auditions from this point on. And then I went on to make another movie with him called Matilda.
Yes, I saw that.
That was a horror film. I played the priest.
I mean, I didn't see the movie. I
never saw it either.
on IMDb.
Yeah. So
that's
he's
the
a great
movie
director.
you were a priest in, Matilda.
Yeah, and then I have another one. I mean, it's not out yet. It's called My Sister's Wedding, where I played the priest as well.
Oh,
Another
okay.
priest.
Yeah, so that's coming out.
What about It's Love, Bro?
That hasn't been filmed yet.
Okay.
We were supposed to film it just before the holidays, but with COVID, we postponed it.
Yeah.
And I'm playing the dad in that.
Yes.
And I don't know if you know. Yeah, I believe it's going to be a short. Teresa Farrell.
Oh, I love Teresa.
She's my wife in that.
Teresa.
And we were so lucky that
she's Saturday mornings.
Yes,
her show
Tea Time
on
with
HBO at 11 a.m.
Yes,
I believe.
Teresa's great. Yeah.
Yes,
Love
and
Teresa.
we had such good chemistry. The director's like, yeah, you
That's
guys.
I
great.
could totally see. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Teresa's
So
an amazing
we had a lot of fun. Yeah,
person.
she is. She's a great entertainer too.
Yeah,
She's
she really is. She's been in a lot too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Teresa.
Yeah, I did a commercial with her a couple months ago. The dentist.
Oh, the dentist
Yeah,
commercial.
oh yeah, right. Remember I told you?
Yes.
Right.
Has that aired yet?
I don't
think so. No, I didn't.
I'll look for it.
Yeah, okay.
So
listen, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Today I
Actually
saw
forgot about it.
Mr. T doing a GE washer and dryer commercial.
he's doing.
Yeah, you're starting to see him
That's
now.
the Aaron's, right? The rental place, the AA team.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that rental where you can rent your appliances and
Yes.
furniture.
Yeah, you have the
and stuff.
spokesperson now. He's like,
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I never thought I would see Mr. T doing
Mr.
that
T again.
now. It's wild.
Yeah.
He's definitely changed though.
Yeah, well, he was sick for a while. I think.
Oh, was he sick?
I
Really?
Was he sick?
thought he
I
had
didn't know
cancer
that.
for a while there.
Oh God.
And
Sorry, Mr. T.
and he's older too. He's got
How
to
old
be.
is he?
He's got to be in his 60s.
He's got to be well into his.
Yeah,
I wonder
Rocky
how old
3
he is.
was 82, 83, and he was like 30 there, maybe? Late 20s?
Oh wow.
That's a good 40 years ago.
Wow. Huh. All right.
Rocky always comes up somehow.
You know,
You ever
You
notice
know
that?
what? Every show.
Yes.
We should just have
I
John
don't know if it's me.
Messina come on and
Yeah,
join
that
us.
was a great one.
Do you know who John Messina is?
I
He's the
don't.
writer of Fight Story.
Fight story, yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it's a 3-part series that'll be released, and it's about people, documentary style.
Yeah.
And it's about people that have their own personal fight stories. Like some people were sick and fought through it.
Some
people
have adversity in their life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Some people have lost loved ones, like multiple loved ones at the same time, and which is one of the things that John had happen to him.
That's going to be a great.
And,
You can see the trailer on YouTube, by the way.
Yes.
I will look
up
for it.
your fight
YouTube
story.
and Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's coming very soon. It looks amazing.
It made me cry just watching
Yeah, it was
that
great.
video. Did you
trailer?
cry, Frank?
No comment.
You cried.
No
I know
comment.
you're an emotional mush on the inside. I know you are.
Mm.
All right, so let's talk about Bull on CBS.
Yeah,
Bull,
What
a network
is
show.
Bull?
Bull is my first network television co-star.
Amazing.
Well,
Bravo,
yes, thank you.
bravo.
That is big.
And I played. They have it listed as retired postal worker,
Yeah.
but there was nothing that indicated I was a postman. But that's what they called it. And I played a mock juror. So in the episode, Bull is accused of taking a bribe. So for those that watch the show, they always have a mock jury to see how they think the jury's going to go, so they can strategize.
Right.
And they're asking everybody what they think of Bull, and I say, well, he's funnier than you think. Then they ask if I thought he took the bribe, and I said probably. So it wasn't. It's not going to win any awards, but it's my first one foot in the door. So
many more to come. When did it air? It aired.
That aired December 2nd.
Okay.
Wow.
So
now, what about Evil Talks? I'm into like scary movies.
Well, that's
what was
actually
that about?
that's actually one of those crime reenactment shows.
Love it.
Investigation Discovery.
Investigation
Yeah,
Discovery.
yeah.
It was that was my first TV gig that I got.
Frank's done that.
And,
Yeah,
This
not that
Frank.
show, but a bunch of shows.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So I did that, and I played a detective up in Rochester. Because a reenactment. It was called the Torture Chamber.
Oh.
And it was about these two college kids that were taken hostage, kidnapped, whatever you want to call it,
Right.
mistaken identity, but they tortured them with like chainsaws on their legs and stuff, and it was pretty brutal.
Wow.
But I was laughing too because prior to being a police officer, I was with New York City EMS and volunteer firemen and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So as they're watching the actual video of these kids getting cut with the chainsaw, everyone's like this, and I'm like,
yeah,
you
can handle
Yeah.
it.
they're like, you might not want to watch this. I'm like, I can handle it.
Handle it.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
a lot too before
so,
in my life. What are you doing?
5 minutes. 2
Oh,
minutes.
5
Yeah, you
minutes.
have
The time. I'm the time guy.
Yeah, in
I'm
2
like-
minutes we're gonna take a commercial break, but we still have 2 more minutes. Where can I see Evil Talks?
Well, you'd have to go on Investigation Discovery. It's
It's
from.
it's on demand.
I know that
Yeah.
their website. They
Yeah.
also have old episodes.
Okay.
It's called, that one is specifically called Evil Talks Chilling Confessions.
Okay. Yes. I want to check that out.
You'd
'cause
have
I'm
to,
into
yeah.
that.
I mean, that's got to be three years ago now.
That's
Yeah, but they
okay.
constantly re-air.
Yeah, they do.
I did
Yeah.
things from 2017, and to this day, people text me, Frank, I just saw you
Yeah.
on. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even know. Like, I would have not told people, but they still air like randomly,
Yeah.
over and over again. It's like a
very much.
constant loop. All the different shows. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to show you guys some commercials, and we'll be back in about 2 minutes, not even. We'll see you in a few.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Wow, digging those commercials.
Yeah.
Especially the one with Bobby in it.
Bobby.
That's
right.
awesome. My God.
Bobby jamming.
And Key of Keys Cutlery, he's one of our sponsors, so we thank you for that. So getting back to Frank Failla. So I know you do a lot of comedy, just not right now because things are a little slow because of COVID. And I know there's so many people sick. Like we were supposed to have Tugboat Manny and Pat Marone joining us
tonight. Yeah,
Pat's getting over COVID. So sending love. Tugboat Manny, he had a tummy ache, so we hope you feel better too. I love my boys and I'm always sending them love. So I hope you guys are feeling better. But there are seriously so many people sick right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is insane.
COVID ripped through our house.
Now, have you heard that there's two forms of the Omicron? There's one where you get just a cold, and then there's another one that's pneumonia Omicron.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear. I know I had it I believe I had it. My doctor never tested me for it, but I believe I had it around Thanksgiving time. And it was more like a real bad head cold.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what most are saying.
But then my wife got sick afterwards, and she was really so. I don't know if she had the Delta variant or
high fever.
I guess I didn't go near her.
Did you hear there's another variant?
Another one now?
Out of
Flurona?
France? No, IHU? Ihu?
What?
IHU in
Really?
France.
Yeah.
The lineup for the next booster or whatever it is.
Everyone, just stay home for like a couple of weeks.
Crazy.
Or let's all meet up at Nassau Coliseum or Madison Square Garden. Give it to everyone, and then we'll all have
We'll all have it.
Yeah, right. I agree.
And then we won't get it anymore. I mean, maybe it's better that everybody gets it over with.
Well, that's.
But how long do these antibodies last? It's like 6 months.
I think 6 months. I don't know.
Yeah, up to a year. I think.
I'm only repeating the false information.
Well, yeah, we don't know what's true and what's not. I mean, crazy.
I've had it up to here.
Yeah, I
this
have
whole
too.
thing.
I'm so
done.
Oh
my God.
I'm so sick of COVID.
Right?
Get it?
Oh, I like
that. Was
that.
funny. I made
I see what you did there.
Yes.
Play on words. I'm sick of COVID. No, I'm really sick of COVID.
I hate it.
Not physically, mentally.
Thank God. Right.
Oh my God.
Did you ever have it?
I had it last year. A little over a year ago.
Last April. Last year. April.
Yeah, a little over a year.
You just got it now in November?
Yeah, but I think I had it before everyone knew what it was because I very rarely get sick. And I was knocked out for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Wow,
you got it.
Yeah, I was bad when I got it. I had 104 fever and it was a
104?
nightmare. Yeah, it was dangerous. For 2 days, I couldn't get it to break.
God.
I did everything I could, and finally I went in a bathtub, literally with a half a bucket of ice.
Right,
just to
you got to do right.
Break.
Old school.
It's the only way I can get it to break.
You got to be careful to use too much water. You're going to shock. You got to do tepid water.
Well, I was so hot. I didn't care.
Right?
I didn't care. I just wanted it to break. And it did. It broke. It eventually broke. I don't know if it was from the bath, but it broke.
They did that Little House on the Prairie. Laura had a fever.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know why I remember that. They threw her in with the ice anyway.
You totally just aged yourself.
No, it's on now. Little House on the Prairie.
Oh my God. So see, I told you Liz was talking about me, Liz Coppola. She said, "Hey, gorgeous." And these two guys, these hams, thought that Liz was talking to them. No, Mickey Delaney confirmed, and he said, "You're right, Liz. Michelle is beautiful." So thank you, Mickey.
Well,
that's a far gone conclusion.
He's just agreeing that you're beautiful. He didn't necessarily agree that Liz was talking to.
Right, he doesn't know.
You know what? Get out. Get out, Frank. Both of you, out. I'll finish the rest of the show myself. Too funny. Too funny. So I have a couple of announcements that I wanted to just touch on. On January 23rd, which, as you know, my birthday is the 22nd, so nobody forget.
That's the day after.
The day after my birthday at Paradise Studios, there's a live pay-per-view show. It's a comedy show. Key Fitz, this is his baby. Mm-hmm. And my daughter, Mia, who's 18, she's opening the show singing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wonderful.
Now, when she was 16, she sang with Foreigner. Performed with them at the Tillis Center. Yes, she did. She was head of her choir all through high school at St. Dominic's. She's done weddings. She's so talented.
Wow.
That's
Very, very
amazing.
talented. She's a wonderful singer. She sang live on the show one night.
I wasn't here that night. I know I missed it. I know I was bummed.
That
Okay.
was before Frank. That was
Oh, was it before me?
That was
I
before.
thought it was-
That was BF.
Oh, okay.
Not AF.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So Mia will be singing on the 23rd at Paradise Studios. Tickets are $20. If anybody would like to go, feel free to message me and I can hook you up.
That's great.
Also, there's a show on the 17th of February at McCain's Pub on Sunrise Highway. And Pat Marone is a part of that comedy lineup. Tugboat Manny, Jane Joan, Jen
Very
Feldy.
funny.
There's a great lineup that night. And again, my Mia will be opening up the show with songs.
All right. Awesome.
Yes,
Wonderful.
2 weeks in a row.
very proud of her. So we're looking forward to that. So if anybody needs tickets, just let me know.
Yes.
I want to do a shout out to Barry Trotz, who is the coach of the New York Islanders. He's very sick with COVID right now. So we're sending you prayers and well wishes. We hope you get better soon. I know a bunch of the guys on the team are still sick. They're still fighting it. I mean, every week they're either canceling a game or rescheduling or something. It's just really, it's bad out there. So everyone just protect yourself because you never know what's going to happen with this virus. And now my daughter's working in a hospital. She just started.
Oh,
yeah.
And she's got a double mask, the N95 mask, right? That's what
N95, yeah.
Yeah. She's got to wear 2
Oh, wow.
at work because she's on a floor where they literally have COVID.
Oh,
Although
geez.
she's protected and she's not fully a part of the staff, she's just in training. She's there a short while and she's not really in the room. She's like at the door and they train her and tell her you would do this, and that. But luckily, it's only part-time. She's there for a very short while. Yeah. And it's with the elderly, which I love. I love that she's helping the elderly.
Yeah,
she's got such a big heart. My daughter can literally do anything. I love this kid. And my son, too. They're great kids. Great kids.
Awesome.
So that's what we're looking
it all
forward
stems
to.
from parenting.
That's right.
Parenting. makes
Yep,
for
yep.
Thank you. I worked really, really hard. I don't know if you know, my children are twins. They're both 18, obviously. No, I'm talking to the other friend.
Right.
Just saying.
Oh, I think you're talking. Oh, okay.
You know.
I know. That's why I was agreeing. I
know.
said, were you adopting me, by the way?
Right.
You adopt me?
You're adopted. You're
Really?
in. You can move in
I'd
tomorrow.
love to be my mom.
You can move in
Okay.
tomorrow.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. So I want to talk about a couple of things that I've come across. How many of you out there, and I don't know if you guys use these, are using blue light glasses? These are the glasses.
Never heard of it. Yeah.
It's like the newest thing. Everybody's buying them for their children because they think it's going to protect their eyes from being online and being on their phone for too many hours out of the day. It's not. I researched it. Okay.
It's a scam.
It's pretty much a scam. I mean, the only that it's good for, from what I found in all the articles that I read, and these articles were written by professors and doctors, like New York University of Optometry and whatnot. And the only thing that they help with is if your eyes are already tired, it's late at night, and you have to be on your laptop, put them on. It's going to protect them somewhat. But don't have your kids wearing these glasses all damn day, people.
How about you just have them put the phone and the computer down for a little while and
Right.
and
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what I found. And this came from the article. And this is a professor. It's Dr. Rosenfeld from the College of Optometry of New York. He says that the blue light blocking filters have no effect on, are you ready? It actually has a name, like a medical name. Digital eye strain.
Oh, wow. Digital.
Digital eye strain. Dr. Rosenfeld did studies on people that had no idea whether they were using filtered glasses or not. And it made no difference.
No difference.
No difference at all. So it's another money maker.
Right. What do they look like? You have them?
I have a pair right here if you'd like to try them on.
These are not light blue.
They're not. They're just
light
called blue
Oh,
light
blue light.
glasses.
I reversed it. I'm
Right.
dyslexic.
Blue
I'm
light
sorry.
glasses.
You're hearing dyslexic.
Yeah. Light blue. Everything's analog.
You look like my grandmother.
Okay.
It really makes. He
Oh,
looks
your
like
grandma?
he looks like oh my God, Superman. Clark
Clark
Kent.
Kent? Oh, here we have black glasses.
I have
though.
my own personal Clark
Dun, 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 dun,
Kent.
dun, dun, dun.
Where's your cake?
I could pull off. You know, I wore that costume once for Halloween.
I have that
I
costume.
pulled it off so good. You have it?
I do.
Yeah.
So anyway, getting back to the glasses, they
My
had
eyes
no
hurt.
idea whether or not they were using these glasses or not. So please, people, do not make your kids suffer anymore and now have to wear blue light glasses. They do
No
help.
difference.
The only thing they help is late at night. That's it. If you're already tired and you have to be on your laptop, they
Yeah.
say you should put them on. It can protect you from digital eye strain. Like, really?
I know.
Come on. I mean,
Did
I'm
you-
not knocking anything, but in the past year, their sales have more than doubled.
Is that right? Is that right?
Because since the pandemic started again, everybody's on their computers.
Fear mongering.
Yeah. Right.
Correct.
Have you tried buying a puppy during this pandemic?
Buying a puppy?
Well, you shouldn't buy, right?
I would never
You should
buy
adopt.
a puppy. Adopt
But the puppy
only.
stores, whatever, puppy spot, whatever, it's like $6,000 and $7,000 for a puppy.
Oh,
The price
yeah,
is
I believe
triple for
it.
people.
I believe it. I believe it.
Well, try adopting. You couldn't even adopt. The lines were
Yeah.
up. They were gone in a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people
And now
are
people are giving
bored.
them back.
Some
really?
are.
Yeah.
Some
No,
are.
really?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
people
They bring
realize,
them
oh,
back
well,
to the
now we're gonna go
shelter.
back to work, and you know,
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Isn't
It's
that
like-
sad?
it's
Oh,
very
And
sad.
they'll just tie them to something at the door outside a shelter
Yeah.
and just leave them
Yeah.
there. That's horrible.
Oh, my
People
God.
don't do that.
People shouldn't
Yeah,
have dogs.
come on.
People should have
Some
children.
people
It's a big
shouldn't have
commitment, I know.
dogs. So I just thought that was a bit of interesting information about this.
Digital eye
it's also
strain.
called tired and dry eyes, besides digital eye strain.
For clear eye,
that-
try dry.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. The
Yeah.
dry eyes from staring. I know when I
Just
go
buy Lumify, put some drops in
That's
your
it,
eyes. and
Visine,
you're good. Visine,
Visine,
whatever.
yeah. that's-
Yeah. So these blue light glasses, I don't know about them. They
Scam.
didn't help me. I tried them, didn't help me. So I finally, I don't know if you've all noticed out there, I'm wearing my glasses so I don't have to squint anymore because I got yelled at.
Not by me.
No, I won't say who yelled at me because I like him too much. Yeah, so that was that. And they also said stick to the 20-20-20 rule. Do you guys know what that is?
20-20-20.
20-20-20 rule.
As far as
Take a
vision?
break after 20 minutes of looking at your computer and look at an object that's 20 feet away for 20 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And that rejuvenates
Really?
and re-strengthens.
That makes sense.
I can
your
totally use it.
eyes.
I'm constantly looking at
20, 20,
my
20
iPad or-
people. That's a good thing.
after 20 minutes.
20 minutes, you're looking at your phone
An object 20 feet
or
away.
your laptop or your computer. Take a break after 20 minutes. Look away for 20 seconds at an object that's 20 feet away. And it literally rejuvenates
Wow.
and
I'm gonna try that
re-strengthens
tonight.
your eyes.
I'm
You
gonna
should
try that
try
tonight.
that. You should try
Wow.
that. I think that's pretty cool.
I think so too.
I didn't know anything
Yeah.
about this. And it also said, I get so excited over the littlest things excite Michelle Asta. Devices should never be less than 16 inches away from your face. So this is about, I'd say.
This is about 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're about 16.
I agree.
My phone's a little bit closer. But without my glasses, I would be like this
Right.
trying to read. You know, so
Which
it
you
really
might have to
does-
be.
It makes
You
sense.
might have to be less than 16.
Yeah.
If you can't
Or
see,
you
yeah.
can
make
yeah.
You can make the font bigger.
Make it bigger,
You
right?
could. Well, this is pretty big. I mean, that's what she said.
I was going to
Anyway.
say words no
Oh.
woman has ever spoken to me.
Uh-huh. All right, so it's 9:45. Would you guys like to do some trivia?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to start? or do you
Yeah,
want
there's a
me
trivia
to
question
start?
involving our wonderful guest here, Frank.
Okay.
Frank Failla.
Here we go, people. Trivia
If anyone
time.
watches daytime TV, Frank is currently in a TV commercial. I don't want to give too much info on it, which is aired. I mean, the other day I saw maybe 3 or 4 times in a 2 or 3 hour period. Does anyone know what that commercial is? If I do have a hint or two, if you need it.
Okay. I
So
think you
look at this
should
handsome
hint.
guy right here, and where have you seen him on daytime television on a TV commercial? If anyone knows.
Anyone? Liz, Mickey. Where is everyone
I don't know.
tonight?
Yeah.
I miss Bruno. I miss all my guys.
Bruno, who else is
and my
missing? Bruno
girls.
and
I'm
well, Mickey's
missing
here.
A
Mickey's
bunch of
always here.
people. I don't know where everybody is tonight. Watch, Tugboat Manny and Pat Marone are doing a show right now via Zoom, and they took all our viewers. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, imagine.
I'm joking.
Believe me,
Oh my God.
nobody's leaving you to go to them.
I would. All right, so that's trivia question
Yep.
number
In the
one.
meantime, while they sit on that,
Okay,
want to ask the
so
second one?
I have another trivia. I think I'm going to do this one. Or should I do this one? You pick.
I think so.
This
That
one?
Yeah, breaks it up good.
Okay. Bobby, can you show those two pictures? These two pictures, which will be up, there's one, are from a movie that was released in 1990. If you can tell me what movie these pictures are from, there's the other one.
Wow.
Then I will give you a prize. And just so you guys all know, we have hats coming in and some other fun merch. So there's picture
I
number
can't even
one.
place what those
It's
two.
steaks.
I think I
I'm
know where
hungry.
that's.
Steaks.
I'm hungry.
I think I know where that's
love
from.
steak.
The steaks.
Me too.
Yeah,
I'm
the
a steak and
T-bones.
potato girl.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this one. It looks like a hospital,
Yeah, that looks like a hospital bed.
right? But it's not.
Let me put on my non-blue light
There's
glasses.
hint number one. Anybody guessing?
Nobody's guessing.
Mickey
You know what? I
Delaney,
love
I
this
would never
movie.
leave you, Michelle Asta. I love you, Mickey.
I love the movie, and I won't even know. To
I
guess
love
it.
the movie too, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't know either.
Yeah, that's good though.
So we can use
That's the
this
point.
one for next
Absolutely,
week as well.
I agree.
So that's our
Oh,
trivia.
somebody said airplane.
Let's see.
No.
No, it's not airplane. Mickey.
Airplane. Who's cooking steaks on an airplane?
Can't cook steak on an
Mickey.
airplane. Mickey.
No, but
Silly
Because
boy.
they all got food poisoning, but that was from the fish.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you know what? True.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
That's true.
That's so funny. You know, I went
Fish.
to Disney
I hate Disney.
in California, Disneyland,
Disneyland, I've been
with
to
my
Disneyland.
parents,
Mhm.
and they had one of their it's not really a ride, but one of their things that they do. for-
Attractions?
Attractions. Thank you. You finished my sentence. Had a brain fart. And one of them was to screen test for the movie Airplane.
Huh.
So I screen tested.
Oh, no
and
way.
it's just fun. It's just for
The movie
fun.
Airplane. Oh, okay.
Yes, I was like.
You mean back when Airplane came out?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I was like 10,
yeah.
maybe 11 when I did this. And I still have the reel-to-reel film.
Oh, no
from it.
way.
Yeah,
Oh, my
my
God.
dad
That is
bought it.
awesome.
And I have a movie screen and everything. Let's see what everyone's saying. Ann Rothney, good evening. Nice to see you. Is Ann a friend of either of you
No.
lovely gentlemen? Ann
In case she
Rothney?
is, yes. I don't know.
She's saying hello to Mickey. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you, Ann. Thanks for joining us. We just did some trivia. Can you guess what commercial Frank Failla is in? Our guest.
Frank's in a TV commercial airing right now during the day. And I'll give you the first hint. The first hint is he is an auto mechanic.
No, I'm a.
That auto mechanic?
It's not an auto mechanic. It's a like a boiler maker.
Oh, okay. There you go.
You were close.
It's quite, he looked like an auto mechanic to me, but
Plumber.
plumber. You know what? Let's go right to the second hint. It's a commercial for a law firm. Okay, can you name the law firm?
All right, that's
Put
all
on a
we're
platter
given.
for you.
God,
That's
you're
all we're
really
given.
serving it up today.
That's all we're giving.
Listen,
Listen,
I would totally know because I saw it so many times.
third time watching. Good show. Thanks, Ann. I appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Ann.
There's Christine. Hi, Christine.
Hello, Christine.
Oh my God, she's one of my favorite viewers. She knows I love her and friend. She's a friend. Nice to see you, babe. I hope you're keeping warm. Christine, do you want to play trivia? Do you want to try and take a guess?
Oh, the
Christine, would you like to guess what commercial Frank Failla is in? Our wonderful guest right here. Can you guess? She says, love you, Michelle. Forget you guys. She just
He's on a
loves me.
commercial.
It's all about me. Now, Mickey says, hi, Ann and Chris. Mickey's always saying hello to everybody. He's a sweetheart. I love you too,
Mickey.
Christine. All right, so moving on. We have 9 minutes left. This went really fast.
Did.
really? Wow.
Really, really fast. My God. Do you have any shout outs you want to do to
No.
anybody? And Frank,
No, I can't
besides
say I
your
do.
wife?
No, just
Want
thanks
to
to
say
everyone
hi
that
to the
supports me.
boys?
Yeah, everyone.
Tell
everyone that's
everybody
out
where they can find you.
Yeah.
Really, like on social media.
Yeah.
I don't have a website. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Okay.
I don't do TikTok.
I haven't done that yet either, but I'm dying to do
They
it.
say it's the new. It's the
Yeah.
new way.
I have a friend who I work with. I actually want to try to get him on the show.
Oh.
His son is a sergeant I work with. His son has 6.5 million followers on TikTok.
Oh, we have to get him on.
Yes.
Oh, we have
Joey
to get him on.
Nero, his name is.
Oh my
So we'll try to get him on. I'm working on it.
Okay. All right. I also want to welcome. I have. You don't know, but I play pool. I'm a captain of a pool team for the APA, and that's the American Pool Association. For you out there that don't know about it, I'm welcoming 2 new players, Nick Lake and Ken Perez. His nickname is Foos. That's like his cool name, his cool guy name. We love him. So welcome to the team, guys. Just want to give them a shout out. Here's another thing that bothers me.
Tell me.
Fake Facebookers.
Trolls.
I had 5 Hugh Jackmans try and contact me, and they were all different people.
Oh, Hugh Jackman?
All Hugh Jackman.
Not one of them was him?
Nope.
You sure?
Positive. Positive. They even have pictures of his
man.
dog.
Yeah.
Now, my brother-in-law, who's one of my sponsors, we'll get to that in a minute. He's Hugh's neighbor out in the
Hugh
Hamptons. Yeah. And like they really have a real picture of the poor guy's dog and they're putting it as their profile picture.
Oh.
That's sick and
You should have reported it to
demented.
Facebook.
I did.
Did you?
Oh my God, I reported all of them.
Yeah.
I hope none of them was the real Hugh Jackman.
Right.
Sorry, Hugh.
Why wouldn't he write to you?
Right. He wants to be on the
Why
show.
not?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him on the show. I really am. I'm trying.
I'll forget it. Right
Then
to the
we
movie,
had
go. Right there.
3 Ryan Reynolds contacted me. 3 different Ryan Reynolds
What do they
on
want?
Facebook and Instagram. They found me in both spots, telling me that they're the real deal and they want to do a video chat, like a video phone call and talk to me. I'm like, yeah, I can only
That's a
imagine if I
Nigerian
say yes when
trying
I'm
to
in.
scam you.
Yes,
So
right?
You should say yes
Not
and then have
even
this
that,
face
but
come on.
anybody scamming me, just I don't want to deal with that garbage.
Wow.
These are sick individuals
Yeah,
that
you have
are
nothing
really
better to
that
do.
desperate for attention. You're going to pretend you're
Facebook.
Hugh Jackman. I know who the real Hugh Jackman is. It's not you people. And then I had 4 different Billy Joels.
Really?
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
I just get
Ridiculous.
the Russian female bots. The like the
Oh,
females,
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
They
they always
Who's
have
on?
they always have 2 first names.
He's been missing for a
Oh,
while. Ed
Ed
Swerbinsky! You
There he
found
is.
us. We missed you.
Ed's a
missed
staple
you. We
on the
missed
show.
you. He is. We missed you, Ed. Where have you been?
You're late to the party, Ed.
Did you go on vacation? Tell us, where have you been?
Facebook jail.
Ed, Frank's on a TV commercial during the day. It's a
Did
law
you see
firm.
what Christine what
See
she
if you can
wrote?
guess it. All right, it's a trivia question.
Christine wrote, okay, me and my friend admittedly Googled, is it Pringles?
No.
Oh
May
my God!
have spelled that wrong.
Hang on. She's not wrong. That was the very, very, very first commercial I ever did. But it was only an internet commercial, and it was for. It wasn't actually for Pringles. It was for a. It was called a video game. I think it's called Overmatch.
Okay.
Because with all the sports shut down, they had this. They came out with this Overmatch so that people could gamble on it. I don't know.
But how's it related to Pringles?
Because Pringles sponsored it. So,
no, you don't win, Christine. That wasn't the
but
question.
oh my God, Christine, I forgot all about
But
that.
you know what? I'm going to
You
give you a
forgot
prize
about
anyway
it.
because I love you. She's like,
Very
I win, I
resourceful.
win. Christine,
That's not the commercial.
I'm going to let you be a winner only because you're so loyal and you're with us every week. And it is one of the commercials that Frank did do. Ed wants to know, where is everyone? I don't know. Nobody knows where they are. We can't find them or they can't.
They're out
find
looking for
us.
you, Ed. Apparently, you've been missing.
Yes, they're out looking
Yeah,
for you, Ed.
They all follow you.
Oh, she's giving us
You're
love.
here now. Everyone's
So,
going to pull.
yeah.
Love you, Christine. He goes, no, that's cheating, Chris. Yeah, that's a little bit of cheating going on, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't
I
mind.
can't even believe she found that. Oh my
That's
God.
Amazing.
I'm
I
worried
didn't
about.
even know.
Listen, if she
I
found
couldn't
that, I'm
even
worried about
find
what
it.
else she might find if
Yeah.
she keeps Googling me.
Yeah.
Post the naked pictures. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't go to YouPorn.
I couldn't
YouPorn.com.
even find that, and I legit researched the heck out of you.
Yeah, I don't know. Where, Christine, where did you find that?
Yeah, where'd you find that, girl? Where'd you find
And if you
that?
found that, I'm surprised the other two didn't come up.
How many
Ooh,
commercials have you
there's
done? How
more.
many commercials?
That one and two
And
others.
this one. Oh, two others.
Yeah.
The one I'm
Oh.
talking about.
Yep.
And another one.
And
What
I did-
was the other one? Not the trivia one. What was
the other one? It was for Manhattan Mini Storage. So it only shows in Manhattan because it's a local
Okay.
commercial, and
Got
it's
it.
that one's called it's Manhattan Mini Storage for supermodels and model supers. And
Oh,
played,
okay.
I certainly didn't play the supermodel.
No,
I was just, you know, the funny thing about both of the commercials, without giving anything away, is I could barely turn a screwdriver, and they have me playing people that are working with tools every day and fixing shit and stuff.
That's another guess. In this commercial, Frank's in right now during the day. Okay, everybody. Last hint. It's for a law firm, and he's holding. Was that a wrench?
It's it's
ratchet?
channel locks. It's channel locks.
Oh my God, I saw it. I
There
did
you
see
go.
it.
It's
I
for-
saw it today. I did. Oh my God.
It's a law firm in New York. Okay, maybe, I don't know if it shows in Long Island. It shows
That's
Long Island.
okay.
No,
All
law
right,
firms
well,
is
This
in
one-
Manhattan.
okay.
We have 3 minutes.
So last one, you got 2 minutes, guys, to guess.
I have to do my sponsors, so we might have to continue this next week.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
So I'm going to do my sponsors real quick, and if we have any time left, then we can carry on. So the Harmony Bar in Levittown, it's a fun place to take a break from life for a while. Go hang out. You can see me there occasionally if you'd like to come hang out. Frank Paul Landscape and Design, all areas of lawn care and landscaping. You can reach them at 516-698-2740. Michael Asta and Associates, personal injury attorneys. He's got an incredible team, and they have locations in New York, New Jersey, and Long Island. You can reach them at 212-244-6555. And we played Key's Cutlery's commercial, and then Key's lovely wife, Teresa, Key's Love Jewelry at keyslovejewelry.com, located in Lake Grove. You can reach them at 631-379-2565. So that's all we have for today.
What a
That's
great
it.
Frank,
time.
Yeah,
it was
excellent,
a
Frank.
pleasure
No, this
to
was a lot of
have
fun.
you
Definitely.
undisturbed and confused.
And I am
I
both.
hope you will come back when Tugboat Manny and
Yeah, right.
Pat Marone are feeling
The
better.
whole group again, yes.
I'd love to have you come back
Whenever
on.
you want, I'm happy.
Be a
to
lot
come
of
back.
talent in one
High
show.
five, babe.
My
Frankie,
friends, can't
you
see
See
you.
too, buddy.
Again. Yeah, these
Thank
guys
you,
know
everybody.
each
Yeah,
other.
me and Frank did a show together, a pilot,
Yeah.
Manhattan South.
Yes, we were in acting class together.
Yes, at the class we did a project together.
Well, hopefully all of us will work together in the
Yeah,
future.
that would be
Wouldn't
very
that
nice.
be
I'm positive.
incredible?
That would be very
okay,
nice.
we shall see. All right, people. We will see you all next week.
Wait, what did Mickey say there?
He doesn't live in New York.
Well,
Oh.
Frank.
I'm not
I do
gonna say the
live
name
in
of
Oh
it.
New
yeah,
York.
if you
Okay.
don't live well, actually, I gotta be
Gotcha.
honest with you. My friend was in Aruba and saw the commercial.
No
That's
way,
amazing.
really?
Yeah, it's been
All right.
it's Jersey. It's been upstate.
Want to say what it is, or should we just leave it?
No, leave it.
Okay.
We got to
There we
sign
go.
off. We will see you guys next week. Peace out.
Thank you.